Good morning. It is almost 9. It's 8:51 and we are meeting friends in like the OC area. Ooh, look at me with the terminology. But we're doing like an early brunch type situation because I don't have to go to a wedding, but one of our friends has to go to a wedding. So I think we're just meeting in the morning, then have the afternoon to kind of work on YouTube, I think. So yeah, I'll take you along today. I don't know what this video is going to be like, but let's get going. You'll be okay with it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's bacon on it. See, it's Saturdays like this where I'm like, why am I intermittent fasting?
On the weekends, though.
I used to, but then like, oh, what is that?
I don't know, but it looks good.
Oh, it's
It's like veggie toast? Like tomato toast?
avocado toast.
Oh my gosh. That looks so good. Everyone's delicious food and it's just a...
My little strawberry latte.
Oh, tell me that's good. That looks really good. Oh, they love this stuff.
I don't know. I painted
I feel
over
like they
their
would get
little
mad.
bellhop man.
No,
He was scary.
Oh, I brought my
they love when people customize stuff.
brought my train one kitty.
They only get iffy when there's a service that you pay to do it.
I didn't put the little tag.
No one has paid me, to be very clear.
No, and you're fine. You're paint. I love it.
Pristine stuff.
I'm like waiting for it.
I like the chocolatey brown ones.
Yeah, this is cute. Oh, that's from the Strand. I want to go to that bookstore.
Wait, there's a here. I'll show you.
Oh,
That's what it looked like because it was Christmas.
cute.
My favorite quote at the time.
I watched Dash and have you watched Dash and Lily? It's like Christmas.
Not yet, but I know it's
Yeah,
popular.
the Strand is a big part of the.
I thought they would come out with like a second part, but no.
Oh, you should watch this because you were there during Christmas.
It looks like pee now.
Uh-oh.
Someone is dehydrated.
Yeah, someone please drink some water.
She needs electrolytes. Stat.
Whoa, what's happening over here?
Ooh.
What's that? I love the no context. Mm-hmm. It's giving tree. That's the same thing with it's giving season. Like, it's giving season.
That's so cool.
Whoa, that is trippy.
It's like so 3D.
It looks 3D. It also looks very like 80s.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
giving neon.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cute.
Anybody want these?
Are you being enabled?
Steel nib, Sailor, Naga flowers. They don't have converters, and this one's kind of dirty. Sorry.
What? Sorry, what?
They're steel nib. These.
This process goes.
Block it or make it flow.
Oh my god, cute! Who's matching? These two. And I'm really. Who's the owners? Me. What is mine? Like, I have these. I love this. Oh my god, baby.
Wow, we're matching. Let's journal. Thank you again for joining me on that fun journaling meetup. I have been so lucky and spoiled ever since I moved to California that there's such a rich and pretty open group of people that are willing to hang out and do these fun journaling stationery meetups. When I was living in Vancouver, I've always wanted to hold a fun event like this, and I've always been too scared to do it. I know that I've done smaller like meetups with friends here and there in Vancouver, but I have never had a chance to do something like this, and honestly I owe it all to the lovely people that I've met here as well as our online communities to make this possible, because I don't feel, well, I'm always a little bit anxious to meet people IRL, but when you have friends that start from online spaces, it's always a little bit nerve-wracking to meet in person. But everyone that I've met IRL, that I first met through the internet, has been pretty cool, and I think that's a really cool thing about the community that enjoys stationery and journaling and leather goods. Everyone's super chill, and everyone just has a common love about paper goods and geeking out about fountain pens, and it's such a fun community. And I don't know about the planning community, but I can say this with the journaling community, it's super fun and chill. And I think you just need to find your own tribe of people, because just like any hobby, there's people that enjoy certain aspects of the hobby, and it's cool to find a group that you resonate with. I'm so lucky that, I've met people that love Traveler's notebooks, but also use Hobonichi and Plotter and love fountain pens. It's such a cool community, and I'm thankful that I have been a little bit more courageous ever since moving to SoCal, that I can meet up with really cool and amazing people. I should probably tell you what's happening on the spread. I feel like I've been leaning into these fun conversations when we have journaling portions, but basically I had this really, really sweet note from Celeste, my good friend that I met a few months ago, and their partner David actually wrote me a little note because they let me borrow their lens that is compatible with Fujifilm cameras. And as you all know, I've been taking a lot more photos here, and I've been using my older camera, my Fujifilm X-T1, and they so graciously let me borrow one of their lenses, and I've been enjoying it so much. It's a smaller lens. It's like not quite a pancake lens, but it is quite tiny, and it's a lot better than my zoom lens that I keep on my camera, and I've been loving it. And I had to put this awesome note in there with this lovely teal ink. I also used a cup from Moon Goat, which was the cafe that we were at, and I actually had to disassemble the whole cup because they didn't have like a cup sleeve that I could use, and so I cut up this cup and we distributed it amongst, I think, like 5 people because I was too scared to ask for another cup. I also had this photograph of me holding, actually hugging my notebooks, and I wanted to throw that in there because I've been doing this a lot more, but I used to never really put photos of myself in my journal, and I'm trying to remedy that because it's nice to see what you look like at a certain point in time when you flip back on your journal. So there's a picture of me and there's a picture of the stack. And then earlier I actually ended up trying to rip up the brush lettering that I did. I just didn't really enjoy the font or the type that I was going for, so I just went with my usual kind of loose brush lettering that, you know, doesn't really follow the traditional conventions of thick downstrokes and thin upstrokes. I've been journaling and using this type of brush lettering vibe quite a bit. I don't think I've ever truly adhered to the strict thick downstroke. I can't even say that properly. Thick downstroke and thin upstroke, but it's nice to play around with, you know, the modern calligraphy conventions. And I also used a chopstick wrapper that was from Kagura, which is where we had the katsu. And I just went in with my Lamy, I was going to say Studio. Is this a Lamy Studio? No, this is a Lamy. This is a Lamy Studio. And this was a gift from Jet Pens. And I really like the On Ink's Laing ink that I have there. And Laing is a Filipino dish that is made out of lotus leaves, I think. And it's a deep green color. And then On Ink's interpreted that dish into this kind of like darker teal color, which matches the teal in David's note, and I thought that matched really well. But yeah, this is a pretty this is a pretty simple journal spread. I hope it's a pretty journal, but I went pretty minimal and I didn't draw anything in this one because I'm just gonna be honest, I was too lazy to pull out the watercolors. I've been trying to put something like illustrated or drawn into each journal spread, but lately I've just been feeling a little bit lazy, and that's totally fine. I think it's always better to not push yourself when you're journaling, and you should just do what feels right and what feels comfortable. So that has been my philosophy as of late, because I don't want to resent or feel like I have to force myself to journal a certain way, because once I do that, I feel like I end up resenting my journal or avoiding it just because I've made up these really dumb rules that I don't really need to create for myself. I think the final touches were just a few of these stickers, and this was revolutionary. This is a sample that I got. It is a PET tape that is literally a sticker roll, because you can just peel and stick from it. So it's basically like a roll of stickers but in PET format. So I feel like it's the best of both worlds. It feels like we're living in like 2027. Oh, that's not, yeah, 2027 sounds about right, just a few years ahead. It's like pretty revolutionary, I think, in my opinion. But yeah, this was the journal spread. I hope you enjoyed going along with me and seeing what it's like to go to a stationery meetup. If you made it this far into the video, leave a goat emoji, since we went to moon goat, or even a moon emoji. And let me know if you've been to a stationery meetup, because I would love to know, and I would love to hear some stories about it. Okay, that's it, folks. I love you so much. Please take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.